Hi there, my name is Cheryl and today we're going to be doing a very special project again. It is called a dirty pour. It is a special way of mixing and blending paints with a silicone lubricant which creates cells in the paint, and it's a very abstract way of painting. So what you're going to need for this project is 4 little containers just to lean your paint on once it's been done, a larger cup, and 4 different colors. Normally just choose 4 colors, preferably something with white in it and not very dark colors either, and then you can get either a spray lubricant or an oil lubricant as well from your Home Depot, or ask Dad for that as well. You can also use something like WD-40 and so on. Okay, so the important thing is that you're going to be needing a really nice thin acrylic paint. You'll notice that I've already thinned this down with water and it's quite thin and drippy, and that's very important. So you want to make sure that you thin down your paint very well, mix your paint well to make sure that it's nicely blended, and once you've done that you need to put your silicone sealer into each part of your paint. So this is what we're going to do. We're first going to pour our white paint into the bottom of the cup. We're going to pour all of the paint at once and make sure that we get all the paint in. Now there's many ways of doing this. You can use Elmer's glue as well as an additive, as a blend, but just plain water works as well. Then take your silicone sealant and spray a little bit in. Then take your next color, and I'm going for a gold. So I've got a white and I'm pouring a gold into there as well. This is a little bit thick. I probably should have thinned it down a little bit, but it's good. It'll work. And then once I've poured my gold in, I pour a little bit more sealant in. Then I'm going to pour my black in. And that's going to do a nice little contrast between the gold and the white. Once you've got your black in, you use the sealant again. The lubricant, not the sealant. And I've got a nice green glitter as well. It's a nice light green glitter. Now what I'm using here is an acrylic glitter paints. You can use ordinary plain acrylic as well, but just make sure that it's nice and thinned down before you put it into your container. Alright, so once we've done that, we put our lubricant in the last time, and we just take a paintbrush and we just do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 blends, not more than that, because otherwise we mix up our paint too much and we change the coloring of it. Okay, so once we've got that, we take our canvas. Now I just took an old canvas and painted over it. It had a picture on it before and didn't like it, so you can use that, or you can use a new piece of canvas as well. Put your canvas over the top of your cup. Hold your cup there for a while. Let all your paint drip out. In the meantime, you can put down your little containers to hold your canvas in place, because it's going to drip and it's going to make a mess. And please make sure that the surface that you're using is well covered. I've just used a black plastic bag there. Okay, so once you're happy, pull off your cup, and this is what you're going to get. So to mix and blend your paint to the edges, just move your paint around as you would like your textures and colors to work. You notice I've got quite a bit of texture in there and coloring. Don't worry about it all dripping off. That's what it's supposed to do. You want it to drip off the edges. Just move that a little bit more. Now this is messy, so if you want to use gloves you can do so, but it'll wash off quite easily because it is acrylic paint. Alright, now once you're happy with the design, because you can see there's some beautiful little cells in there, you can put your canvas down Spread it out to make sure that you get the edges. And pick up some of the paint that you have that's dropped on the side and make sure that you clean and spread it all over the edges of your canvas. You do want to make sure that you spread it on the edges of your canvas so that you've covered your whole canvas area. Okay. Now, once you've done that, wipe your hands off, make sure you're nice and clean. And if your mom or dad has got a Bunsen burner of some kind, it's just a little propane burner, get that, because we're going to be using that just to open up our cells. Be careful with this process because you could burn yourself quite badly. Alright, and then just hold it above the canvas and the paint. It pops all the bubbles on your paint and it'll open up. You see the cells that are starting to open up there from the silicone? And just lightly go over your canvas. Do not leave it in one spot for too long, and the reason for that is you'll burn right through your canvas otherwise. And as this starts heating up, you'll notice more and more cells are starting to pop. See that? So you got some beautiful cells that have moved around in this area here, and you can actually open them up even more with more heat. As you can see, they're all slowly starting to pop. As I said, be careful that you do not overheat your canvas, because it will start burning if you do. And if you're happy with this, you can switch it off. Right, so I would leave this now for a while, probably 24 to 48 hours. And then when you come back, you're going to find these cells have all opened up and you've got a beautiful, unique piece of artwork that you can use. I hope you enjoyed this project, and good luck for the future. Thank you.